Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to take a few minutes and answer a few questions about how I think the rest of the year 2012 will play out. Today, I think it's August 25th, 2012. The Olympics starts in a couple days, and I think that start things off, there's going to be something put out there on the opening ceremonies to lower the vibration of the earth, whether it be extraterrestrial disclosure, a fake subway terror attack, or a real subway terror attack. Just like as in 9/11, there was some foreshadowing before 9/11. There's been some foreshadowing about the London Olympics. So, yeah, along with the foreshadowing, the London Olympics ground is located on an energy grid that runs, just electromagnetic energy that runs all over the earth. So it's also located on a nuclear test site, an old nuclear test site. So on this energy grid, though, because it's on this energy grid, it's like cross points and stuff. If something happens on this energy grid cross point, then it's going to spread out throughout the whole world and just kind of lower the vibration because it'll just spread through the energy grid. So I feel like the Illuminati are going to use this time when the whole world's watching on TV, the whole world's there, to lower the vibration of humans by causing fear, stress, anxiety, whatever. It's pretty much all energies that separate us from God, the Creator, light source. So besides that, December 21st, there's been some discussion, people saying, oh, the Mayan calendar already ended or whatever, but it's not just about the Mayan calendar. And that date is the date that we're entering a new age for humanity. The past 26,000 years has been the karma age. We've reincarnated, we've learned lessons, duality, heaven, hell. This new age with Aquarius is ending all of that. We're going into the fifth dimension, beesies. Get ready for it. It's going to be sick. Okay. So anyways, along with the Maya, Chinese, ancient Chinese, they predict the world will end on December 21st, 2012. This old world, that is. And that's in the I-ching. And in the Muslim Quran, it speaks that the day of reckoning, so to speak, will be on a Friday. And December 21st happens to be on a Friday. Also, some Native American, besides the Mayan, Hobie and others believe just in the same kind of thing, different worlds that we've lived in, and all of them have come to an end, and this is the end of this one, and we're starting a new age. Just like in the Bible, Revelations, the rapture, that's going to be what this is. The rapture is December 21st. And so what's going to happen is there's a whole bunch of stuff going on that doesn't normally happen. There's 26,000 year cycle that's ending. Planet X, aka Nibiru, it's in our solar system, but it goes the other way. Instead of going this way, maybe it goes that way, and then we go this way. But it goes the opposite way that all the other planets go. It's on a 3,600 year cycle, so as it gets way out there, and it's hard to keep track of it if you're not technologically advanced as we are in these times. So it has this very, very strong electromagnetic field, this planet X, Nibiru. And because of that, when it gets close to Earth, it erases the memory of everything. We're talking brain waves, electricity, memory in phones. Everything will be erased, like the Flash, like in the book of Eli, where, before the Flash, people don't remember what it was like. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. It's going to erase everything because pretty much Earth is going into a new part of the solar system right now where it's not three-dimensional anymore, it's five-dimensional. Gotta save this guy. So it's not three-dimensional anymore, it's five-dimensional. And pretty much there's just going to be a galactic alignment on this date, December 21st. And galactic alignment, I'm talking about the Andromeda galaxy, the Pleiadian galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. And in our galaxy alone, it's the sun, the moon, the earth, and Nibiru are going to be lined up in a straight line, connecting with the light source of the universe, God, the creator, light, whatever you want to call it. And if your soul's ready, then if your soul's ready, then you're going to be able to ascend and choose to go towards this light. And soul's ready, I just wrote down a couple of things. If you understand your role in the universe, you'll be ready. Here's a couple of things. So by understanding your role in the universe, I mean understanding that you and I are just cells existing on this organism that is Earth, on another organism that is the universe. So no need to worry because a body takes care of its cells. No need to stress on everything or anything. You will be taken care of. There's no need to worry about getting what you need because it's not even a matter of getting what you need. It just happens. It's just the way the universe works. It just takes care of you. You don't have to stress. Okay. We are spiritual beings living a human experience, not the other way around. We all chose to come back here at this time, to be here to choose to ascend if our minds are open to it and if we're ready for it, which we all really should be ready for. We chose to be here at this time. But that's up to you. It's on every individual soul. And so your soul will be ready if you realize that we're spiritual beings living in a human experience. If you live your life through your heart, if you can just kind of, realize that we're all connected. This stranger that I don't know is really my brother. He's really me. So helping him out, making him smile, making her smile, giving him $1, whatever somebody needs, to help them out. Just do it and don't think twice, and just know that, don't expect a thank you, don't expect anything. Just know that that's the way the universe works, and we're all part of the universe. So that's how you should live your life. Remove negative frequency from your reality. Once you can kind of stop paying attention to the negatives, and I don't even own a TV. I'm talking TVs, radios, just like media influence. That kind of just frees yourself up to be more peaceful and just appreciate living in the now, the present, looking around. Because when you stop and look around, it's really just quite beautiful. Here, let me show you. Ooh, you guys are in for a treat. Ooh. Let's check this out. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm doing this whole thing like this just because I feel like 5-dimensional is coming up. It's kind of cool to just think about, because we can create whatever we want in this next dimension coming up. Here, take a look around. And as you can see, everything is just so beautiful and peaceful, cool looking. We could always go back to regular, but this is more appropriate for the video, I believe. I just want a car to drive by so you can kind of see a shadow, because that's cool stuff. It's really cool stuff. Here we go. See what I mean? Real cool. So anyways, got a little off track with my special effects, but it's 2012, figure gotta go balls to the wall. Okay, let me set this guy back here. Okay, remove negative frequency from your reality. Okay, so going on with the cosmic event, with the alignment that's gonna happen, the galactic alignment. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just go to YouTube and just type in mysterious Norway lights. And when you do this, it's going to take you to a video of this spiraling light vortex that appeared in the sky over Norway. And what it is it's like a whitish, bluish, light turquoise ball of light, and then emanating from the sides is just this aura of just cosmic energy, just going clockwise, just coming out. And that's exactly what it kind of looks like when you open your third eye. And so this kind of just helped me connect the dots a little bit, and I was like, okay, if something like this can happen over Norway, then something like this can happen over the whole entire planet. And that's where I believe it's going to happen. So it's going to be this event that, you know, nobody will be able to deny what it is. You know, it's just something that's so grandiose, no one's ever experienced it before. And so you're going to have one of two options. You can either be scared and fearful of the unknown because you don't know what it is and what's going to happen, and you can run and hide and worry and stress. Or you can look up to the light and just intend to just go towards the light with just love and just knowing that this is your time to go back and be with God. That's what it comes down to. And once you can kind of have that mind frame and mindset, there's nothing to worry about. Everything else, tribulation and stuff and revelation, that's going to happen after the rapture. So we don't have anything to worry about. Just know that this is your chance to just kind of ascend as Jesus did and Buddha did and Muhammad did. Yeah, and we're gonna go up, and I believe our souls will be taken because of the alignment straight to the center of the light source of the universe, the galaxy, and our DNA, our soul DNA, at the center of the galaxy will be upgraded from 3D to 5D because the whole planet is moving into a whole other area of the universe. So we need to be able to live and function in this universe. Okay, so more about this universe, 5-dimensional in short. You manifest your reality instantly. So whatever you picture in your mind, whatever you visualize, that becomes where you're going, where you are at that moment. You know, right now I could just be like, hey, what up? I want to be in my room in Beverly Hills. I'll be like, yo, what's up? Just chilling, got my pad right here. Then I'll be like, oh man, you know, it's beautiful. I just want to go out in nature. And then I'll be like, yo, what's up? It's actually out in nature, just fucking chilling. So pretty much everything you want to do whenever you want to do it. Okay, and yeah, so no duality, there's no good and bad. It's just living in the law of one, realization that, you know, we all exist together, and so there's no need for bad vibes. Okay, so no duality, no reincarnation, no karma. That was what everything that we just have been living is. You know, that was our time to learn and to learn lessons so that we can appreciate our role in the universe. Because if God just threw us into 5D reality, we wouldn't appreciate it. You know, it'd be like, yeah, of course, like whatever I think of, like I'm there right away. Like, that's the only way it should be. I don't want to have to like take a train or boat or bus or plane, you know? Like, I just want to be there. You know, it's just, dude, everybody's perspective is just going to change so drastically. Okay, so there's no linear time because you can just think, I want to go back to this or I want to go forward to that, and you're there. There's no pressure, no stress. It's all love in this dimension because you have to remember, from like 3D to 5D, we're that much closer to God up in the 11th dimension. That's pure light source. And so next is the 8th D after 5D, just so we're clear. But that's not till every last soul from 3D is in 5D for humans. So it's going to be a little while, but I plan on being in 5D for a little while too. So that'll be cool. It'll be sick. Can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Okay, so in this new reality, everybody's just going to be living through their heart. So they're just going to be doing things that they love. And since everybody's different, there's something different that everybody loves. So that's how the universe kind of takes care of itself. Yeah, and I think most of the people choose to take on bodies that are like mid-30s, you know, fit. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like how I am now, 23. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what I'll look like when I'm 33. We shall see. Let me see. I think that kind of covers all the main issues that I wanted to talk about. Pretty much, bottom line, when this event happens, do not be scared. That's the last thing you need to be. Just know that this is your time to go up to be with God, to get closer to God. We're all created from God, to realize that we are all part of God and to go back to God. So that's pretty much the point of life, and take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research. This is just kind of what I've concluded over the past 2 years of my life and everything that's happened. So yeah, with that, I'm going to wrap it up. And God bless everybody. Take care. Spread the good vibes. Nothing to worry about. Just be happy.